Hi y'all, I'm Wendy. This is Pajama Days. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to talk today about saving money because, let's face it, we want to be as frugal as we can so that we can afford to live in today's economy. The closest store to my house is a Dollar General. And I frequent the Dollar General a lot, but not for everything. The closest grocery store to my house, a big grocery store that has produce and stuff available, more selection, is Food Line. And there is a Dollar Tree probably 10 to 15 minutes away. And I frequent that some too. I try to see where I get the best value. So, some things are obviously cheaper at the Dollar Tree, but if it's not a lot cheaper, it might not be worth my gas to go all the way to the Dollar Tree unless I'm already going to town. So, math is not my forte. I'm a reading teacher, not a math teacher. But I do want to be a responsible shopper, so I have tried to do a little math. I'll start with mayonnaise. I have been a Kraft mayonnaise girl all of my life. That's what my mama bought, and that's what I was used to. And there are some places that mayonnaise in a restaurant doesn't bother me, but if it's sweet, I really don't like it. But this has gone up a lot over the last few years. And right now, it's on sale at Food Line for $4.49. It's regular $5.79 at Food Line. $5.79 for a jar of mayonnaise. Goodness. I recently discovered that Dollar Tree has my mayonnaise. It's tiny. It's only 8 ounces. It's exactly a cup of mayonnaise. So if you're like doing a recipe, that's convenient. But this is $1.25 for 8 ounces. Now, if you do the math and you compare, this is, I had to actually write it down because I would never remember. At regular price, this is 19 cents an ounce. $5.79 for 30 ounces, 19 cents an ounce. At the sale price, it is 14.9 cents, which is 15 cents an ounce. This at Dollar Tree is always $1.25, and it is 15.6 cents an ounce. So if this is not on sale, this is a cheaper per ounce option. I try to keep one of these at school, so it's not taking up a lot of space. But for the most part, this is usually cheaper by the ounce. But it's not much, and I really don't want my family to have to use this because it doesn't last very long if everybody's using it. So I try to buy this when it's on sale. When my kids were all in the house, my son used to make fun of me all the time because if I would see mayonnaise at a good price, it's pretty much shelf stable for a while, and I would buy a couple at the sale price, and then we would have a lot of mayonnaise. And he would be like, "Mama, we don't need mayonnaise." But sometimes, if you're gonna make potato salad, something for a crowd, you need more. So you use a lot more and it disappears faster. So anyway, if you are watching sales, you might be good to get a big one. If you're not paying attention, you might be better off to get this one. For years, lots and lots of years, I have used Sensodyne or Colgate Sensitive. And Colgate Sensitive is my favorite sensitive toothpaste. This at the Food Line is $5.69 for 6 ounces. At the Dollar Tree, it's $1.25 for 2.1 ounces. Per ounce, this ends up being cheaper, and I didn't do that math. Oops. 6 ounces. Goodness, at $5.69, that's really close to $1 an ounce. Not quite, but for over 2 ounces for $1.25, that's like half of that price per ounce. At Dollar General, they have a 4.6 ounce for $4.50. I usually just stock up on these at the Dollar Tree. Recently, I went to the Dollar Tree and they didn't have them. And I was like, oh no! So I looked at what they had. And this is, it covers a lot of things, not just sensitivity. But sensitivity is on the list. So I bought a couple of these for the same price as this. And it's actually half an ounce more toothpaste. So if you try this and you like it, it's actually cheaper per ounce than this. So I thought that was pretty cool. I am the only person in my house that will eat sauerkraut. I love me some sauerkraut and weenies. I do. But nobody else in the house eats it, so I'm not buying a great big container. I just get 1 can, and I'll make it, and it usually feeds me 3 times. So I'll take it for lunch at school. But this can came from Food Lion. And at Food Lion, this can, which is 15.4 ounces, is $1.50. This week, I discovered this at the Dollar Tree. This is my favorite brand, y'all. Silver Floss. And sometimes it's more expensive. You can buy the grocery store brand cheaper, but I'm kind of bougie when it comes to my sauerkraut. And this is my favorite. I was really excited to find this at the Dollar Tree. It's $1.25, obviously. And it's 16 ounces. So you're getting more than when you get this. And it's 25 cents cheaper. That's a no-brainer. I don't even have to do the math to figure that one out. And then finally, the last thing I'm going to talk about in grocery store items is Reese Cups. I've been addicted to these lately. And I have diabetes. I don't need to be eating these at all. But everybody in my house likes these. Why not? I'm just upside down. When my kids were all at home, my kids love these. So, I mean, you know, we don't eat them all day, every day or anything. But sometimes when you want something sweet, you need a little treat. If you buy a regular candy bar size Reese cup, you get 2 cups. And at Food Lion, a 2-pack, I didn't write down the whole price, but it's 79 cents per ounce. At Food Lion, this is $1.49, and it's 54 cents per ounce. So if you're buying something for your kids to grab one every once in a while, this is a better buy. They have these at the Dollar General for $1.25. So that's even better. Okay, got a phone call. So, as I was saying, I buy these at the Dollar General, and they are $1.25 there. If you buy 2 cups, which, you know, buy regular candy bar size, that's about this long. That's $1.35. Or you can get the big one with 5 in it for $1.25. If you're buying Reese Cups once in a while, this is cheaper. So, that's my story. Another thing that I have done in the last few years to save money is I think I was paying $150 a month for internet and cable together. Originally, years ago, when we built our house, we got internet, cable, and landline telephone all together bundled. And somewhere along the way, we all had cell phones and we weren't using our house phone. The only time it would ring would be telemarketers. So I had that cut off and it took some off our bill. And then for years, we had internet and cable bundled together. And maybe a couple of years ago, year and a half, something like that, I really looked at what we watch, and what we watch was mostly covered with Peacock. So I had our cable turned off, and our bill went from 140 something to 47 something, $48 a month. And that's a big savings. So I did sign up for Peacock, and months later I signed up for Paramount. Those are the only things we pay for. And each one of those is like $4.99 or $6.99 or something like that a month. Way cheaper than that $100 I was paying on cable. So look into those things. Evaluate what you really need and what you don't need. What is really valuable to you. We watch a lot of things on YouTube. Things like news, updates that you would hear on the news. We have some resources on YouTube that are available that is included in our internet service. We don't have to pay anything extra for that. So, don't throw your money away. Take a little bit of time, do a little bit of elementary school math, and it's not the complicated kind, because Lord knows I have trouble with that, but you can do it. So it's Saturday for me. I am washing sheets, and I've got a couple of loads of laundry to go. My dishwasher's going, and I'm gonna put my feet up for a little while and do what I do best. That's why my page is called Pajama Days. Not my page. I do have a Facebook page called Pajama Days. But my YouTube channel is called Pajama Days because I'm a cancer survivor and I take medicine that causes fatigue. And when I'm not at work, I am in my pajamas. So, I'm still blessed. Too blessed to be stressed. Y'all have a good day.